October is here, and for some that might make them think of cold weather, warm fires, apple spice tea, or for those masochists out there, pumpkin spice-scented face masks. But around here, October means we can start playing through that crazy long list of horror games we've been keeping in our backlog for just this time of year. Here are our 5 games that we'd suggest you download to your pumpkin-spiced hard drives this season. Beware trigger warnings for, well, pretty much everything. If you're triggered by horrific things, gory things, bloody things, you really shouldn't have clicked on this video. The first game on our list fills that storytelling niche to give you the feeling of sitting around the fire, telling grisly stories to keep your friends awake at night. The Dark Pictures anthology already has one game out, The Man of Medan, which tells the story of a group of friends that are asked to help finish a novel. The thing that sets this series apart is the movie night mode, where 5 friends can claim one of the playable characters each to guide through the story, making choices that will affect the outcome of the rest of the choices, and may even lead to the end of their game. The game can be played multiple times in solo, online 2-player, or 5-player couch co-op to find the many different possible endings. And the second game in the Dark Pictures anthology, Little Hope, will be coming out on All Hallows Eve to keep you and your friends entertained and awake as you gather round the flickering glow of your TV. Flickering campfires are great, but the light will only attract attention. And for our fans of stealth-heavy survival horror games like Remothered Broken Porcelain, that is the last thing you want. Remothered Broken Porcelain allows you to face the horror of a young woman escaping her oppressors. The horror is psychological in nature, claustrophobic at times, and frantic right before you lose some progress. Enemies will chase the player as they run, hide, and try their best to use the environment around them to protect themselves as best they can. The puzzles are tricky, the characters are captivating, and the story is set to haunt you long after you put down the controller. Remothered Broken Porcelain is set to continue the series on October the 20th, but if you can't wait until then, you can give the previous entry in the series a try. If those games aren't your speed, and maybe you really want to experience that overwhelming sense of dread as you doubt your own eyes, stare down inanimate objects while readying your trusty weapons in case that chair gets any monstrous ideas, then you might have deeper issues. But while you work those out, give Prey a try. Like many games before it, Prey begins on your first day of work as a science experiment. Things go downhill as you find out quickly that the coffee cups are alien beings that can look like anything. Anything! And can band together to make bigger shapes, or take over the formerly friendly robots, or turn off the lights, or make creepy sounds. You better check out Prey before your computer turns into a shapeless horror and runs away. Shapeshifters, unseen horrors, and the existential nightmare of powerlessness are great and all, but the one thing that movies and TV has taught us is that man is the true monster. This War of Mine shows this maxim to the fullest. You don't play as an elite soldier on the front lines of a great war. You play as a group of civilians who must struggle to survive into the winter in the war-ravaged ruins of your hometown. You'll have to make decisions that allow you to survive at the cost of the survival of the elderly couple or stray children you meet. Break into people's houses and steal from them while they beg you not to. Brutally attack people in their own homes, or slowly die to the ravages of the war, sickness, hunger, or the cold itself. Either way, you're the real monster of this War of Mine. Maybe this War of Mine is just a bit too grim for your tastes, and you want to just have a gruesome time with your friends, hunting them down and spilling their entrails on the floor of procedurally generated arenas, and running in terror as your friends do the same to you. If so, then give Monstrum II a try. It's a 1v5 asymmetric arena battle where you're a prisoner on a sea-borne platform, scavenging items to unlock doors, access new supplies, and evade the monster. Hiding in closets and cubbies, possibly kiting the monster towards your friends and allies. Alternatively, you might be stuck as the monster who just wants a hug, trying to win the hearts of your friends, or at least eat their hearts. Monstrum II is in beta access right now and will certainly only get better when it releases fully. So those are the 5 games that we are afraid we might have to play this October. Hopefully we won't get sucked in too much. I've seen Jumanji and it doesn't sound fun. So which horror game are you looking to play this October? And which horror games did we forget to put on our list? Also, please subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with the latest games, news, casual Let's Plays, giveaways, and other gaming nonsense.